They aren't ninjas, they aren't even human. They're godlike beings from another dimension who shaped the fate of the entire Shinobi world, long before Naruto was even born. The Otsutsuki clan is not just a part of the Naruto universe. They are its architects, manipulators, and perhaps its ultimate destroyers. But who are they really? And how are they connected to the powers of the Rinnegan, the Sharingan, the tailed beasts, and even the fate of Boruto Uzumaki? Buckle up, because what you're about to hear will change everything you thought you knew about Naruto. Origin of the Gits. The Otsutsuki clan did not originate on Earth. They came from a distant celestial realm, a higher plane of existence where their race traveled from planet to planet, harvesting chakra fruit from the divine tree to extend their lives and power. The first known member to descend upon Earth was Kaguya Otsutsuki, who arrived not as a villain, but as a princess seeking refuge, or perhaps domination. She consumed the chakra fruit from the god tree, becoming the first being on Earth to wield chakra and giving birth to a new world, but one that would spiral into endless war and betrayal. Kaguya, the rabbit goddess. Kaguya was once seen as a deity, a divine being who brought order. But the moment she turned against humanity, sealing the god tree inside herself and transforming into the Ten Tails, she became the first threat to global peace. Her sons, Hagoromo and Hamura, were born from this forbidden union between a human and an alien god, and they became the first wielders of chakra, inheriting the celestial power that would later shape the Shinobi world as we know it. Hagoromo, the sage of six paths, would go on to create ninshu, not ninjutsu, spreading chakra as a way to connect hearts, not to wage war. Hagoromo, Hamura, and the legacy. While Hagoromo remained on Earth, preaching peace and dividing his powers between his two sons, Indra and Asura, Hamura ascended to the moon. Literally, there he founded a lunar branch of the Otsutsuki clan, watching over the sealed body of their mother Kaguya. This split in legacy would be the spark that ignited the never-ending cycle of hatred, the feud between the Uchiha and the Senju, between Indra and Asura, between Sasuke and Naruto. But in the shadows, the Otsutsuki were far from extinct. They were watching, waiting, and planning their return. The true purpose of the Otsutsuki. The truth is terrifying. Every chakra wielder is just a seed, a product of the Otsutsuki's grand harvesting cycle. Earth was never a sanctuary. It was a farm. The divine tree is their tool, the chakra fruit is their prize, and humans are nothing but nourishment. Kaguya was just one piece of a much larger puzzle. Members like Momoshiki, Kinshiki, Urashiki, Ishiki, and Code are all parts of this celestial predator species. Each one travels with a partner, planting god trees on planets, consuming life, and moving on, immortal and unchallenged. Boruto, the vessel of the gods, with the arrival of Momoshiki and Kinshiki in the Boruto series, the legacy of the Otsutsuki became terrifyingly personal. Boruto becomes a vessel, literally rewritten genetically to carry the essence of Momoshiki, while Kawaki becomes the chosen candidate for Ishiki's reincarnation. The Karma Seal, once misunderstood as a curse, is revealed to be a Trojan horse for Otsutsuki resurrection. These aren't just villains, they are a virus, infecting bloodlines, rewriting DNA, and manipulating the very soul of the Shinobi world. Ishiki, Code, and the New Generation War. Ishiki, Otsutsuki's manipulation of Jigen and his pursuit of Kawaki, reveals the next level of the clan's strategy: to abandon physical bodies altogether, becoming digital entities within Karma Seals. Even after death, the Otsutsuki are reborn, like Yids with no beginning or end. And now, with Code, the last pure follower of the Otsutsuki, will. Their vengeance is far from over. Code's quest to become a god himself using the Ten Tails and to complete the Tsukuyomi project shows that this war is far from over. It has only just begun. Who can stop the Otsutsuki? Naruto and Sasuke are no longer at their peak. Boruto and Kawaki are cursed with the power they never asked for. And the Otsutsuki have no end. The real question is, how do you kill a god who cannot die? Can the Shinobi world, fractured and tired, survive a war against beings who see them as insects? Or will someone rise, not with power but with understanding, to break the cycle once and for all? The Otsutsuki clan is more than a threat. They're a test of will, unity, sacrifice, and legacy. From Kaguya's fall to Boruto's burden, their presence has changed everything. But in the end, power alone won't save the world. Only understanding can. This is the true battle of the Shinobi.